Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Now, I've been heavily active in purchasing all kinds of indie games on Steam for the PC over the last several years, and I showcase and review a lot of these indie games, even in early access, on my YouTube channel here. But never have I seen a bigger ripoff than what I just bought. I'll show you the most insulting, most embarrassing content available on Steam right after this.
Party like it's Zaxter 99.
Hello, welcome back everybody. Now, as a YouTuber, I feel and I want it to be my job to showcase and show you guys what some of these unheard of indie games are, and in this situation a indie kind of a video or webisode as he calls them. But on my channel I try to warn you guys against some really bad games so you're not wasting your money, and this was especially important before Steam actually opened up their refund policy so you can refund content. But still, even with a refund policy, it takes sometimes a week or more before you actually get your money back. So what we're talking about here now is a not a game but a video series called Jäsøn, and as you can see here, that's season 1. It's supposed to be 13 episodes of some kind of a satire making fun of, I guess, hack-em-ups and slashers like Friday the 13th, which is obvious because of the name Jason and the white mask here. Now, I actually got into a heated debate with the developer before I actually bought this, and the only reason I bought this was out of sheer curiosity. I want to go ahead and show you guys just a little bit of his video here. I'll provide the link down below where you guys can go check this out yourself and look at his hype videos for what he's trying to sell. But just want to go ahead and show you this guy.
To What the Fuck, Jäsøn? I'm Patrick, the creator of Jäsøn.
Now, if you watch his video, this guy obviously thinks he's pretty funny. I didn't get one laugh out of his preview video. I just felt kind of insulted, like, you know, what is this? And I got into a pretty heated debate on the discussion forums. I'll provide another link where you guys can go down to my thread, which is by far the most active thread with 27 posts in it already. And it seems that most people in here are kind of on my side and kind of wanting to know why this guy is doing it, what it is, or wondering how is this even legal, as I kind of said. I said, what is your next game plan, Freddy Krueger? Kind of wondering how he can get away with this. And it certainly may be legal to do it, but my bigger pet peeve with this is he is obviously just trying to milk off the popularity and success of the Friday the 13th series. He can claim it's satire all he wants, but I feel that this guy is simply trying to make a cheap dollar off the popularity of the hack-em-ups from the 80s, especially the Friday the 13th series. So anyhow, I wanted to go ahead and give the guy the benefit of the doubt. It actually launched in early access today, and it makes no mention of exactly what you'll be getting anywhere on this page. When you look into his early access software, right up when you look down below into what he's actually selling, right down here, I want to go ahead and mention the price is $6.99 in American money, and that's what you pay for it. And he basically talks about what it is. He says that it's low budget, so I guess that means he's going to be filming it with his own camcorder in his garage and house and then selling it to you guys. But I want to go ahead and show you guys what you're getting if you buy this right now without further ado. This is it right now. I hit the use button and this is what you're getting. Not a game, not a video, but a notepad write-up. This looks like something that took him maybe 20 minutes to write up, talking about version 1 early access, what he plans to do, why he made it, this kind of thing, and that there's actually going to be 13 episodes. He wants to thank you for buying into early access. But you know what? If you guys are thinking about buying this, go ahead and just pause my YouTube video right now. Make sure it's in high definition so you can read it, and just read it right here. Because this is all you're getting, folks, for $6.99. Alright everybody, I just want to go ahead and let you know I was a little bit wrong in my first video where I said this text document was all you got. But let me show you exactly what you do get with this corrected video right now. Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Now, in this video, I'm going to go ahead and re-review Steam's biggest ripoff ever. Now, there was some content that I didn't find in my first review that I don't want to leave out. I want to make sure you guys know exactly what you're getting. Now, my first review said that all you get with Jäsøn, the series on Steam, let me go ahead and show you what it looks like here. Alright, so when you go on Steam to Jäsøn Season 1, the satire web serial about a wannabe serial killer who never seriously kills anyone intentionally, you know, it doesn't, when you go to the product page, let's go ahead and read this just to make sure that I wasn't wrong about this. About this software, Jäsøn is a satirical web serial about a wannabe serial killer who never seriously kills anyone. High concept, low budget. It does say right there, low budget. Genre, rich web series, bringing light to the ethical, moral, and sociological threads that we tangle with every day in a world of oversaturated media, violence. There is no common blah, blah, blah. Themes, all this. Okay, so this just talks about the series. And if we go to the early access warning here, why early access? It says right here, with early access, you will not only be much closer to the action, you will get access to a whole range of exclusive features as well as a full Season 1 pass, and you will get to see every episode 1 week earlier than anybody else. So you can spoil it for others, like I did for a friend, like a friend did to me. Then he told me that they would all die at the wedding of Robert Stark in the Game of Thrones. I mean, come on, right? Please don't. Approximately how long will this software be in early access? We expect to release the first finished and finalized episode during the first quarter of 2016, and then every 2 weeks per episode from therein. Early versions of some episodes may show up in the early access much sooner. So, with early access, you get 13 episodes, and you get a production vlog with updates, a look behind the scenes, production details with Jäsøn, exclusive behind the scenes footage, exclusive scrapbook, scripts, storyboards, a variety of production material, and much more. Final version will contain all 13 completed episodes in DRM-free downloadable form as they were created in the early access, along with a matching set using the Steam streaming video format for instant watch. Alright, so that's what you get, and it does say that you will get every episode 1 week earlier than anybody else when you pre-order it. So, do you get one webisode when you buy early access right now? Absolutely not. So this game does, in my opinion, deserve a negative review. Now, you'll see my first review here basically says all you get was a notepad. And the reason I said that is because, look at this, people. If you go to Use Now, use the product now, what launches is a command file, and it launches this notepad file. Okay? And this is the exact same notepad file that I already showed you. Basically showing you the same information that I just read right on the product page for Steam. Now, if we go to the little desktop Jäsøn Season 1 icon, again, all it launches is a notepad write-up. Same thing. There's no menu here. The guy didn't even put together, you know, what he should have done is put together some kind of a little menu system where you could go and look at all of his production materials, if you would say. But he didn't do that. All he did was make this icon that launches the freaking notepad. So, when you go into Steam here, you go to Program Files. To find his production goods, you actually have to go into Program files times 86, Steam apps. You got to go into the common folder, and here's all your games. Now, the reason I didn't find it the first time, okay, first of all, there's not a menu system that he's made to actually show everything, which he should have, okay, if you're paying money for this. And but secondly, I went in here looking for Jäsøn, the name of a series, and it's not here under J's, right? Under J's, there is absolutely nothing for Jäsøn. So you have to go all the way down here to Serial Jäsøn is the name of the actual folder. Now in here, let's take a look and see what we got. These files are nothing. Just Steam app ID, text documents, README text documents. That's the same thing that we've already read. So we got that. Extras. Full disclosure. Okay. So we got a Adobe deal here, which is, you know, a lot more than what we thought it was. And he's got some hand-drawn pictures here. He's got some information about what it's going to be. But there's really, he's got, you know, typed up information here about why he made it. But that's all he's got on that. Video player, you can download VLC for free. Well, you don't need to buy his program to get that. You can Google VLC, which is a great video player, and download it for free. So he's got a shortcut to VLC. Big whoop. You can do that by Google. Nothing in the HTML. Production material. Media. Images. He's got one image here. Right there. He has music. A couple of small music files that he's using. Big whoop. And videos, nothing. Miscellaneous. Mission control, the people, his, I guess, what his plans are, or his goals for the game. Whatever the hell that is. Alright, so right here he has a Jäsøn breakdown. Pilot episode C index, and so he's got, you know, the different locations and animals and props and different things he plans on using, evidently, for his series. That's not real interesting to me. Scripts. So here he shows a script for one of his episodes. It looks like episode B hanging there. So he shows you a basic idea of actually how the one of his episodes will go, and then storyboard. This by far is the most interesting thing that you're actually gonna get, because he actually has drawings. This is actually for episode A. So you got information about the first 3 episodes in some form or another. This one is the most interesting for episode A. He actually has pictures and a basically plot of what's going to happen. Inside the thick and lush bushes, point of view, Jäsøn's arms come out into view, pushing leaves to make the way to move through the bushes in Jäsøn's point of view. An extreme wide shot of the playground, woods on one side, civilization on the other, someone is in the swing. We fight our way through the thicket, moving closer to the playground. Very wide shot. We can see the playground again and get a little bit closer to the swing and emphasize on closing in on the predator. A cute girl sits on the swing enjoying the sunlight, rocking back and forth. Point of view, Jäsøn starts breathing harder, and the amount of bushes just gets out of proportion into the realm of ridiculous. And finally, we can make out the playground through the bushes, and the girl is without worry, swinging away. We can make out Jäsøn in the bushes, staring at the girl. A shot of the girl as she firmly holds the chain swing. We see Jäsøn's dirty glove fingerless hand closing its firm grip even harder around the handle of the machete. A close-up of the back of the head of the girl as her beautiful hair plays in the wind. A close-up is on Jäsøn's back of the head, which is dirty and sweaty, and the leather straps of the mask firmly attached to the stubble on his head. And the girl's legs pass by in a dreamy shot. Jäsøn's dirty and heavy-worn boots rest heavily upon the beautiful fresh flowers. He makes a grinding motion as he wants to make sure at least some of the parts die. A close-up of the girl's neck and rosy, happy cheeks. Close-up of Jay's dirty and very sweaty neck. His breathing is now heavy, so we get to hear him go, I guess. Jäsøn seems to be high-strung and agitated. Jay is heavy breathing again. Jäsøn produces an asthma inhaler, pushes up the mask a little. I guess that's supposed to be maybe a funny moment. After a few breathers from the inhaler, Jäsøn sighs with relief, and his heavy breathing is getting back to normal. So I guess that's one of his funny moments. And then we continue. Jäsøn slowly emerges through the bushes. He gets closer to the girl. Jäsøn's ready to kill. The girl notices something. Huh? The girl notices something in the corner of her eye. She makes herself ready to jump off. And she jumps off, kicking the swing backwards. The swing moves back very fast. Jäsøn is surprised as he sees the inevitable coming closer. The girl hits Jäsøn in the face. The girl lets off a barrage of fast jabs, and the girl hits him several times. Jäsøn's taken by complete surprise. One massive heroic uppercut sends him to the ground, and Jäsøn lies on the grass, completely spent, while the girl stands above him in victory pose, skipping away. Move the camera. So, there's my thing. In my first video, I talked about we don't even know how long these webisodes are going to be. That's it. For episode number 1, we have this outline. This can't take very long. He's basically in the bushes looking at a girl swinging. It'll show different views of the girl and of him, his sweaty head, her beautiful hair. It'll show him start breathing heavy, take an inhaler out in some what's supposed to be funny moment right here, and start breathing more. And then he comes after the girl, and the girl swings back and kicks him in the head and then runs off. That's it. That couldn't be more than, what, 2-3 minutes? So I was right when I said these videos might be 2 or 3 minutes each. So looking at this, this has given us more information. If that's all there is, that's all I see. Pilot episode 1A, Spring Swing. That couldn't last very long. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Maybe this is just the the start of the episode or whatever, but it sounds and it looks like that's all there's going to be to this whole first episode. That couldn't take very long to show a guy in the bushes come out, take an inhaler because he starts breathing hard, then come after the girl. She kicks him in the head and then runs off. Or gives him an uppercut too and then runs off. That's going to take maybe 3 minutes tops. Probably not even that long. Alright, so what else do you get? Well, you get a scrapbook. You got a folder here with some images that he has drawn. And they look like this. Go to the next one here. We should actually be able to flip through these quickly here. There you go. So you get a copy of these pictures here. And those images there, we're cycling back through. Go back here, and video folder has nothing. So besides that, that's all you get, guys. That's it. There's nothing else here for your money. No videos right now. Now, he did say that his first video is targeted at coming out sometime in the first quarter of 2016. He doesn't say how long it's going to be between episodes, but for all we know, we're going to have to wait. If you buy into this now, early November 2015, you're talking about you might have to wait 4 or 5 months for the first. How long is that episode going to be? We took a look at it. I'm betting that episode doesn't last but about a minute. You know, he might have some kind of a start of his show or whatever, but this is all going to be done himself. This isn't some like big budget video. This is probably going to be done with his home camcorder. So what are you giving him $6.99 on Steam for? I mean, are we supporting his camcorder purchase at Walmart? Maybe some beer so he can get drunk enough to come up with some funny content for us? That's kind of what it feels like here. With no actual video to see right now, I can't give you a thumbs up at purchasing this. You see a few ideas of what he's planning on doing, but the videos from looking at his plans for episode 1, which I went through, it looks like that video honestly might last around a minute, maybe a minute and a half tops. I can't see how that video will last any longer. Maybe I'm wrong, but still, this is something. You know, I know people are thinking, well, you can pre-order games, you can pre-order software, Zaxter, so why are you so upset about this guy for selling his pre-ordered episodes, you know, several months in advance for what he's offering? Well, because this guy is not Columbia Pictures. This guy's not some big game maker that we trust. We don't know this guy. We have no idea how good these videos are going to be. This guy's never produced anything on Steam before now. So why would we give this guy money when he gives us really nothing in return right now? We don't even have, you know, anything to go by on how good this content's going to be. So this by far is Steam's biggest ripoff that I've ever seen. I don't change that just because I missed that hidden folder full of the Adobe, you know, information and drawings that he had. There's still no video content. There's still nothing worth any kind of value there that I see. Because like I say, this guy is some nobody. This guy's not famous or popular in any way. This guy's not some big movie producer that we can trust. Hey, well, I'll give you money now and I'll get, you know, stuff of value later on. No, this is a joke. And Steam, in my opinion, really needs to start monitoring the stuff that gets approved on early access in Greenlight. So I do want to go ahead and thank Richard here for leaving the comment on my first video about how this web series only offered that text document, because that was all I was finding. I did look in my folders, but I was looking for Jäsøn rather than serial Jäsøn. I didn't know, because the guy didn't have any kind of application to launch any of this stuff. You have to go dig in through your computer to even find those drawings and plans for his episodes. So, you know, all he has when you buy the game is the launcher, which just launches the notepad. So that's why I thought that's all you had. So you can't really blame that on me, because I didn't go searching through my computer and know exactly where to search to find that information. So again, big time fail for Jäsøn Season 1 in early access. I would definitely wait. Maybe this video series is going to be hilarious. Maybe it'll be great, but I think you guys need to wait until you see some good reviews coming in from people that have actually seen the show before you give them your hard-earned money. This is a big scam, in my opinion. This guy is trying to suck off the success right now off the Friday the 13th popularity, and probably the Friday the 13th video game, which is probably going to be pretty popular, evidently coming to Steam sometime soon. So there you go, people. Still the biggest ripoff I've ever seen on Steam, without a doubt. But I want to know what you guys have to say. Be sure you put those down in the comments below. Let me know what you guys think. This has been Zaxter99, where on my channel here on YouTube, I try to review some of this crap we've never heard of, whether it be indie games, early access games, whatever, and try to give you guys an idea of what you're getting for your money, and hopefully keep more of you guys' money in your pockets and money spent on quality content that's worth a damn. This has been Zaxter99. I want to go ahead and thank you guys again for watching. Be sure you leave those comments down below. Be sure you rate my video. And again, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Take care, everybody.